Hello. Oh, this is nice. The first time I've used my new Stream Deck. This is my first time using it today. I haven't used it at all, and I got it a week ago. Welcome to a PC building stream. As you can see, I'm ready on the double cam. I went full cam first on accident. We're building a PC today. All the specs for the PC are in the description. I added that earlier. So this is the plan. We're building a PC that is just about under $700 total. This is, now keep in mind, these prices, this is before the price of RAM skyrocketed. I started buying parts for this at the start of November. So, yeah. Also remember, this PC isn't for me. This is for someone else. That doesn't need a lot, so that's why you'll probably see some of the parts and be like, huh? It doesn't need a lot. It's probably way overkill, but I wanted to give it some kind of upgradability if it needs it. Anyway. Should we start building a PC? I also might change the music to something a little more upbeat. This feels a little too lo-fi. I'm not sure if I like it. Too lo-fi for me. Too lo-fi. What else could we listen to instead? I don't like it. This is like more of an evening stream music. This is afternoon stream. We can't have evening music on an afternoon stream. It's not right. Stop. Okay. I need to organize my music better. This playlist has gotten way too big and I need to clean it. Why won't you show me the full playlist? There we go. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good build, I swear. At least I think it is. You guys can see the parts in the description, right? I changed it earlier. Okay, we're gonna listen to We listen to some jazz instead. This is too lo-fi for me. Too lo-fi. Shoot, I unplugged my keyboard to make room for the camera. Shoot. That's bad. That's not what I want. Listen to Persona 4 music. Where is it? Where is it? Guess we're listening to autumn jazz. Because that's what it's on. Nope, Fallout jazz. Okay, I know what we're listening to. Okay. I really need to use this. Double cam. Why did that pause it? That was weird. Why did it pause it? Why did my Stream Deck pause when I changed scene? Or pause the music when I changed streams? That was weird. I don't know why, but it did. That was weird. Alright, Asus Prime motherboard. I pretty much got all these parts on sale. I don't think I paid full price for any parts in this build, which is pretty good. Very happy with that. We don't need that. It's already plugged in. We do need that. This is poor box. I will say I got this motherboard and I was like, oh, not impressed with the way it was shipped. I will say that. It was bad. Oh, actually, I want the box built on. Oh, come on. What are you stuck on? Well, actually, okay. Oh. Oh, I don't have 4 gigs of RAM. Everything was bought before RAM prices went up. I've got 16. 16 gigs, Corsair Dominator Platinum. DDR4, not DDR5. But everything was bought before RAM prices went up, and everything went up. This was started at in November, the start of November. So no, I didn't pay the outrageous price for RAM. Here, I even have proof. You think I'm lying? I ain't lying. There you go. Did buy it used, but still got a good deal on it. All right. Our CPU is a i3-13100F. I know it's an i3, whatever. Come on, camera. There you go. I know it's an i3, but it doesn't have to be a lot. Oh. Man, I haven't built a PC from start to finish in a while. I mean, I did like half a build, like a few months ago. In she goes. Give her a little wiggle. Give her a little wiggle. Oh, it didn't jump out at me. Wait, why? What the heck? Why did you not? What is even happening here? Why did you not go down? What is wrong with you? Oh my God. You're supposed, hang on. Hang on. Cut to chatting. What is wrong with you? You didn't even go down. Like you're... Why? What happened? Things are already wrong. What? Why? Are you broken? Dude, what is happening? Is it because? What the heck? That's bizarre. What the heck? That's so weird. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's not great. Why are you like this? You should have flipped up with that, but you didn't? Oh, that's fucking weird. Hang on. I'll have to take it out. Let's take it back out. This motherboard's being weird. Maybe I'm just being weird. I'm being weird. Am I being weird? I'm being weird. I just don't remember how to build a computer, apparently. I'm being weird. Never mind, we're fine. I put it in the right way. It's just been so long since I built a computer. I put it in the right way. I just forgot how to fucking build a computer. And the thing didn't want to go down. We're good. We're good, we're good. We're fine, we're fine. We're fine. I got it, I got it. I just, forgot. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've put a CPU in a socket. Like 4 months. It hasn't been that long. My RAM. My RAM, 16 gigs. DDR4. Corsair Dominator. This was used. Also remember, I bought this at the start of November. I should put like a disclaimer in the description. Things were bought before prices went up. I feel like that'd be a good idea. That'd be smart. Ooh, she's pretty. I have Dominator Platinum in my PC. So pretty. Look at her. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I kind of wanted to get them in white, but they're in black. I think it's one in... Actually, what is it on this? Hang on, let me look. What is this on this motherboard? Every motherboard's different. Should we check the manual? It might be. Is here 1 and 3, or it's 2 and 4. One and 2, or 1 and 3. Yeah, 1 and 3. This is the Asus Strix Prime B760M. So it's a micro ATX board. Actually, my first time building with a micro ATX board. I've never done it before. I have never used a micro ATX board before. I've gone full ATX every time. Just because I love full ATX. I think it looks really nice. What? I was gonna go with the Asus like AYW one, but it was like, it had like some compatibility issues with my case and some other things, so I decided to go with this one instead. Oh, she's pretty. Cooler. There's my cooler. I also thought about going with an AIO, but air coolers are more reliable. So air cooler it is. And air coolers are cheaper. Although AIOs have gotten very cheap. Well, I thank you for watching and finding me. I had a feeling the title would really grab it, and so far, it has. What? Why won't you go in? Oh my god. There we go. I hope you are enjoying so far. We haven't really done much at all. Also, I hope the music isn't too loud. It's pretty quiet, but you might hear a little bit through my microphone because it's going through speakers. Because I don't have any headphones on. So hopefully it's not too bad. Why won't you go in? There we go. Air cooler. So for our cooler, Thermalright. This is actually my first time using an air cooler. I've never used an air cooler on my own builds. Well, besides like the Intel stock cooler on my first build. But other than that, I've pretty much gone AIOs every time. You need LGA 1700, that one. On the bracket first, actually. I thought about going with the bigger coolers. Like the one with like the double fan, Thermalright one. But then I got a really good deal on this one, so. I think I bought this one open box for like 15 bucks. This will be my first time ever using an air cooler, besides my first one. Okay. You supposed to take the stickers off? Yes, okay. The fuck? Oh, you have to move them. I didn't realize they were adjustable. Shoot, I wish I wouldn't have taken that off. Let me fix that, hang on. Yeah, air coolers are more reliable than liquid coolers. You're definitely right. And cheaper. Am I supposed to pop it out for LGA is my guess? I think so. There we go. Got it. Let that tape sit a bit. Let that tape sit a bit. This motherboard actually honestly looks really nice. I wish I had the built-in I/O shield. But it does not, which is unfortunate. Built-in I/O shields are great. I'm guessing that's for the fan. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to go grab my scissors. Or, there we go. Almost dropped it on the floor immediately. Okay, I wish... can I put on the black ones instead? The blue ones look terrible. Can I switch it for the black ones? Is that fine? Because the blue ones look awful and it's going to throw off the color scheme of this whole build. Why do people do the RAM first? 'Cause it's easy. Like Coco said. Is it alright if I call you that? Because it's easy. It doesn't get in the way that much. It's honestly more of a pain in the butt if you do it later. Oh, are they the same size? Yes. Why wouldn't I just use black? Black looks so much better than blue. If I was doing a blue color scheme, sure, I'd go blue. Though you're not really gonna see it anyway. Oh, we're going black. Because black looks better. Cooler. I have to install the fan. Great. Oh, she's pretty. For a nice little heatsink. This heatsink is going to be tiny in this case. I already know it. Because this case is huge. Wait. Do I have to do... You know, I probably should read instructions. That'd be great. Where are the instructions? Not in here. They're on the back. No? They're nowhere. Good to know. Figure this out. Oh, and then you do... I have no idea. Oh, like that? I'm guessing like that. Oh, okay. Maybe. I don't know if I'm right or not. There's seriously no instructions? Come on, man. Really? I've never done an air cooler like this before. This is totally new to me. I need instructions, man. I can't believe there's no instructions in the box. That's annoying. Why? Why would they do that to me? What's wrong with you, Thermalright? Now I have to look it up. I've never used one of these before. Hang on. I'm just gonna look it up. I gotta plug in my keyboard. No. That's annoying. I didn't think it wouldn't have instructions. Guess I've never used one of these air coolers. How can we do this? I need a bigger desk. So I guess they just do it as a YouTube video, apparently. Ah, okay. That's for AMD, I guess. So okay, I see. Yeah, it would have been nice if they included this in the box. Which Linux distro are you going to install on that? I'm not doing Linux? Question mark? Wait, do I have to do... Oh my god. Stupid ads, man. What? Why? This backplate's weird. Backplate's weird and I don't like it. Okay, I think I understand what to do. Think. I don't quite know. Oh, I'm not gonna ruin it with Windows. I'm just not a Linux guy. I don't like Linux. I think you do. I think I figured it out. Yeah, I got it. I got it. We're not doing blue, though. We're doing black because black looks better. And they're the same size. Actually, they're not. Never mind, we're doing blue. That sucks. Never mind, we're doing blue. Can I see, please? This is so bad. Scuffing it. There we go. We're good. Where's my screwdriver? Ugh. You can see the mess on the floor. Yeah, red ones are AMD, black is 1200. I've never used these air coolers before, so. Yes, this is Intel. It's an i3. It's a little weaker, but PC total I think it's like right under 700 because I had to buy a Wi-Fi card as well, which isn't in the main one. But total for PC was like 663 or something. Ooh. I should put in my other standoff. I feel like I should have done cooler before RAM, but we're here. Nah, we're good. We're working around the RAM. It's fine. Yeah, everything was, all the parts are in the description. Everything was bought before prices skyrocketed, especially on RAM. So that's why the price isn't super high. It's only 16 gigs, which is fine because it didn't need a lot. It's also, this PC also isn't for me. It's for someone else. Man, I don't remember any AIOs ever being like this. At least none of my Corsair ones are ever like this. And I'm forgetting to put on the fucking thing. Damn it. I've never had a cooler that's been this complicated. Because this feels complicated. And of course you're magnetic. Why wouldn't you be magnetic? Go. There we go. I feel like I need to message. I need to pin. I'm gonna make a pin. So I'm gonna get people asking the same question every time. 3060 Ti was from eBay. Parts were bought before price increases. I'm gonna pin that so I don't get that question so much. There we go. That'll be good. Does it matter? Yeah, RAM's ridiculous now. It's insane how ridiculous RAM prices have gotten. Insane. And I'm an AI hater, I feel like. I'm definitely an AI hater. Do not care for it at all. Wait, what's the orientation of this fan? Does it not say? Seriously? Why? Why do you not say what orientation you are? You know say, so I'm guessing this way. And then we'll do, we could do, if I do it like, trying to think in my head. So, like that. Spine is exhausted, okay. Yeah, if I do that, okay. We got it, we got it, we got it. We got it, we got it. We're good, we're good. Okay. Directions for this cooler are like impossible to see. I think I want it that way. I think. I'm learning air coolers. Oh, I want to put that on after, that's right. Hang on, I know what I'm doing, I swear. I swear I know what I'm doing. You better install Linux or else. No, I refuse. I don't even know how to use Linux. I don't understand it. We're gonna go with X for our pattern today. My hands are so shaky. Why are my hands so shaky? I'm not even drinking any caffeine today. Well, I did have some earlier. Going with good old X. That's plenty. I don't expect this computer to get super hot. Save that for later. That'll be used on another build eventually. Dude, this part is scary. You're right. You never want to do too much pressure. I'm always worried. It's like, oh shoot. It feels scarier with an air cooler, I feel like, than a liquid cooler. I'd want to do like not super long cable. So like, that looks stupid. That looks stupid. So what doesn't look stupid? And what doesn't have super long cable? That's probably the best way to do it. Can I do it like that? Looks stupid. But that's the way. That's the one. There's like barely any clearance with the RAM. It is a tight fit. The RAM is right there. They're tight. They're tight. I didn't want to go like ultra tight. They're tight. Dude. What? Okay, we're taking out a RAM stick. RAM stick, you're coming out for now. Because I cannot get that. Or, actually, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. We can do, put that other bracket on first. There's like no room on that side. I might do it on the back and do it as an exhaust. I think I'm gonna have to. It's super tight. Could do it like that. Do it like that, and then do it as an exhaust. That's what I'm thinking. So, whoosh. Or am I losing it? Why do you... I'm losing it. I haven't built a PC in so long. Dude, what is going on with me today? I feel like my brain is just like, no. My brain is definitely like, no, it doesn't know what's happening today. Okay. Okay. Told you about the RAM. No! Don't you say it. I think I'm gonna have to rotate the fan. I'm gonna have to rotate the fan. I'm gonna have to rotate the fan, aren't I? The RAM's not too tall, it's just super tight on this side. With the... If I had a slimmer fan, it'd be fine. Got someone to build my PC and they broke the RAM slot trying to fit the fan. Oh my god. See, that's why I didn't want to continue on that side. Also, am I totally doing this fan the wrong way? It's been a while. Are you in? There we go. I think we're fine. We should be fine, I think. 175-pound motherboard gone. Now he ghosted me. Oh, that is actually the worst. That is awful. That's why I don't trust other people to build me a PC. I'd just rather do it myself. That's awful. We can probably tuck in that cable somehow. If I do, hang on, I have an idea of how to hide this cable better. I have an idea. Okay, if we do this. Oh my god. I'm thinking we do this, we hide it under here. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way to do it. There we go. That's better. Now barely any cable slack. So it's awful. I knew it was the wrong way around. My brain today is not working for me, and I don't know why. My brain today is saying, no, don't do that. Okay. Brain is fine. Brain is fine. I got it. We're good. I was getting very confused though. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it before it gets bad. I got it. We're good. I got it. Don't yell at me. I got it. I fixed it. Except I need to rotate it more because my cable. Wait. Yeah, I need to rotate it. Damn it. I hate air coolers. I should have gone AIO. I should have gone AIO. Should have done it. Now I'm fussing around with an air cooler. Wait. Let me figure out the best. I wonder if you could. Oh, that'd be good. I like that. I'll hide it even more. Okay, I fixed it. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing my mistakes. Huzzah! Bloody gorgeous. It's probably a good thing it's going this way because airflow is going out the back anyway. Back and top, I think, is how I have it set up. I've already installed some fans, but not all. Only some. Thank you, MX, for saying something. I had a feeling it was the wrong way around, but I wasn't sure. This fan doesn't exactly have an arrow either, and I prefer when a fan has like an arrow because it makes it a little easier. Putting my bros 5070 today. Glad he's happy. I have the closest I have to 50 is a 40. I don't have a 50 series card. Boy, the title of this stream was a real eye catcher, though. I think it's become my highest viewed stream ever in a matter of 50 minutes. Just insane. Case, I guess. Yes. Case. Don't mind the fan, that's for something else. Case. Okay, we're gonna have to make room. Case is big. You can go down here. Case is big. We're actually gonna install fans first. Trying out Linux gives you more views. What, because people don't know how to use Linux? Is that why? See, I need a bigger table for this instead of my desk. This is the Corsair 2500X. It's a quite big case, actually. It's quite a large case. I feel like I should rotate this a bit. We're gonna install fans first. I'll probably move this camera around a bit. What would be better angle? My desk doesn't know what to do with this much weight on it. For some reason, my desk hates going up. Just not a fan. I'm gonna go full cam for this. Oh, I knocked over a pair of headphones. All right, that's better for me. I'm a tall person. Take off that. I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yes, we are going dual chamber. Why do I not remember how to get this stupid thing off? I took it off before. Now I can't remember. I feel like I should have taken it off before. Ah, there we go. Should I just take them all off? I've never taken this one off. This is my first time building in this case, so I don't really quite know. I don't quite know it yet. How do you get the top glass? Does it just pop off? Sure doesn't feel like it. How do you get it off? I don't know how you get it off. Does it slide up? No. How do you get it off? Well, I have no idea how to get that off. We'll figure it out later. Looking to get one soon. I have one. The only thing I don't like about them is they're so deep. They're such deep cases. They're cool, but they're such deep cases. So I have installed some fans already. These ones at the bottom are Asus fans. From like an old case I had. So, and these are RGB fans, but they're not gonna have, I'm not gonna be plugging in the RGB. They're just gonna be regular fans. And then these are two Corsair fans. I already installed the SSD because I was going to be a pain in the butt. And then it's got a normal fan at the back that isn't RGB that you're not going to see anyway. And then I got 3 Corsair fans for the top that we're going to install now that are RGB. So the only thing that's going to be RGB is the side and the top. I feel like with the this set kind of has a color scheme of like a gold, white, silver, black kind of thing. More of a gold, white, and black. You'll see why. So we're gonna do fans first before we do this motherboard. It's gonna make these fans easier. For $49. It was, I think, because I got the Obsidian version that has like a bit of a silver finish to the side as well. It was like 80 bucks, but normally this case is like, I think new, this case is like 150 bucks, but it's been on sale lately. And I got it on sale. I did not pay full price for this case. Where are the screws? I know they're in here, but I need the rest of them out of the IQ fans. Cable, wait. They in there? They're in there, okay. And there's a few left in here. Yeah, I got this case on Newegg, I think. I think it was Newegg. All right, these are gonna be, I think these were supposed to be intake. Let me check. I put in these parts a little bit ago. No, these were gonna, no, these weren't gonna be intake, were they? I don't remember. These are exhaust. Yeah, this one's an exhaust. These are intake, that's intake. So this is exhaust. I bought these 3 fans on eBay. It was just the fans, but I got them super cheap. Dude, eBay is the place to go for deals on PC stuff. I think I bought almost everything except for the case on eBay. Either new or open box or maybe used. The RAM was used, I know that. But remember, it was before RAM prices spiked. So don't yell at me. Maybe I should say this is over $1,000 because of the price of RAM. Maybe that's a more attractive title. Because someone's seeing this title now and be like, how's it so cheap? Well, there's a reason. I need to tilt this. Why did I lay it down? Oh yeah, because I was going to do the motherboard. There we go. There should be like a few screws left in here. 4. I have more. Clickbait. I mean, when I bought it though, it was under that price. When I bought everything, but now it's like probably a grand. But all these parts were bought about a month ago. Yeah, there's a reason I pre-install all the fans, because it would have taken forever. Plus, installing fans is boring. No one wants to watch that. I think we'll go like that. Well, you're just using the Corsair quick screws that are so nice. I'll update the BIOS. I will. Still haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that. How I'm going to show that, because I don't have... Actually, I'm going to make these like... there. I'll just go with that. I will update the BIOS though. I might not do that on stream. I'll probably do that off stream. I'll probably just make sure it's working. And then I'll do the rest off stream. That's because that's boring stuff. Might want to do this. I like how you specifically said Linux first, Strawberry. Specifically said Linux. Or other operating systems. You know, wouldn't it be great if you could just install Mac on everything? I'm an Apple boyo, so... I have said before that if I could switch to Mac easily right now and it wasn't so expensive, I totally would. I hate dealing with Windows. I've gotten so annoyed with Windows issues in like the past year. Ugh. If I could switch to Mac, I totally would. That's why I have a MacBook. Where are the screws? I'm not gonna pull everything out of this bag to get to the screws. Yes. The answer is yes, because they're at the bottom. Who put these away? Me. I'm dealing with my mistakes. I need screws. God, I hope there's 8 in here. It's gonna be real sucky if there isn't 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How is there an odd number? 8. Oh my God, just enough. That was close. 8 exactly. Dude, these Corsair screws are literally the best. They're so nice. And yes, I know I'm not using IQ Link fans. And also, did I totally put that ends upside down? No. No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I was losing it. I didn't. We're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. I thought I put that in upside down. I didn't. We're good. Dude, these screws are the best. Okay. I appreciate everyone who's watching for the first time. Appreciate that you found my tiny little channel. And I'm glad you're here. Where is my last fan? Go. LTD needs to make a screwdriver you can toggle. Oh, that would be so nice, dude. A magnetizing and non-magnetizing screwdriver. Oh my God, that'd be so nice. I do love my LTT screwdriver. Honestly, possibly one of the best purchases I've ever made. This is so nice. I use it for everything. God, these Corsair screws are the best. They're so easy. They're quick screws. Oh. And they work with any fans. It's great. Even non-Corsair fans. At least I've never had an issue with them. Does the bits tray still break when you drop it? Bits tray? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Like this part? Is that what you mean? I've never had it break on me. I've dropped this screwdriver I don't know how many times. A lot. Okay. Should they be more center with the bottom? All right, what are we thinking? Should it be more center with the bottom? The bottom's more centered. Should it be centered or just leave it? I think it needs to be centered because it's gonna look weird. I'm centering it. It's gonna look weird. It'll look weird if I don't center it. The top and bottom fans, they're not centered currently. And they look weird. Like this is farther over than this. And it looks weird. They should be centered. Where'd that screw go? Where'd it go? I heard it hit the back, but I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Picasso them fans. Heck yeah. It looks weird and I want it to look nice. At least get them closer to center. It's gotta look nice. If it was for me and it was like a junk build with parts I had, I probably wouldn't care. Like my PS3 streaming PC is basically a junk build. It's what parts I have lying around. Okay. Yeah, that already looks better. Go over a bit more. Line up best I can. About there. Gotta like check all my angles. Ooh, that's good enough. It'll work. Yeah, that looks better. I'll Picasso those fans. I like that. Picasso. Why are all... I noticed this when I was looking for parts. Why are all, like, small form factor cases, or at least the nice ones, expensive? Like, why? Can't you just make a cheaper one? Meanwhile, ATX is just cheap. Super cheap most of the time. Like my main build is in a Corsair 3500X, which is a size bigger than this one that supports full ATX. But this is like my first micro ATX build. I've never done a micro ATX. I wanted to go ITX, but ITX is even more expensive, especially the boards. Just for a decent board. Why don't I just unscrew these a little bit? What's wrong with me? What? This screw is defying physics. They're a little off center. Dude, what? Screw, can you stop? That's better. There. Right there. Yeah, that's where. That's the spot. Always go ATX or bigger. Can you imagine a macro ATX board? A macro ATX board. Fallout music is top notch. Oh, thank you. So you knew what it was. That's great. Glad to hear that. I thought it was better fitting than lo-fi Christmas music. I wasn't feeling it. That's more of an evening thing. not a daytime thing. Move these all over a tiny little bit. There we go. Okay, that's better, that's better. I'm happy now. I'm not moving them anymore, I swear. Top fan not optimal. Fans in front of the CPU should be intake. Well, this is what's optimal for this case, so that's what we're going with. So it is what it is. Trust me, I already looked it up. That's what we're going with. If I need to change it later, I will. I wasn't even going to do bottom fans, but I felt like I needed a little more air because it is such a tight case. Well, it's not super tight. It's just a small case. And usually fish tank cases could use as much air as they can get. Never had a dual chamber case, so can't really say the airflow on them. I have this same airflow pattern in my normal case and it's fine, so I'm not worried about it. And in my second PC as well, I have the same airflow, so I'm not super worried about it. It'll be fine. This PC really isn't going to get super hot, so I'm not extremely worried about airflow. Like this computer isn't going to be doing anything demanding. And I mean nothing demanding. Okay. Let's go motherboard. Actually, we'll put in the AIO shield. AIO shield? Not AIO shield. What am I talking about? Is it just for gaming? Not. It's for early 2000s gaming. This computer is for my dad for Christmas. And he doesn't really play any modern games. It's more of a home office computer. That's why nothing's super high-end. The most high-end thing is the GPU, probably. And even that's not super high-end. It's for my dad. He needs a new computer. And he doesn't know I'm building him one for Christmas, but he's been really wanting a new computer for a while. Am I putting that on right? I wonder if I have to do it on the motherboard. Speaking of motherboard. Yeah. She's a heavy case. Let me clean up my desk a bit. Oh, damn it. No. Let's get all of this out of here. Cleaning up after this spill is going to be the worst part. Fans go really nice with the case. Well, there's not really a lot of matching fans. I do think it's going to look nice not having RGB on the bottom ones, because they're just going to be white. So I think it's going to look really good. And then with the back one, it's just a black fan. You can't see it, but I think that'll look fine. How are we doing on battery? Hang on, I gotta check my camera. Why won't you show me battery? Okay, I can't see it. I don't know. I don't know how much that has left. Take care of all this. Clean up. Okay. Motherboard going in. But not quite yet, because I need the I/O shield. So does the I/O shield click onto... I haven't done one of these in a while. How does this go on? How does it... Hang on. How do you click on? Do you just... I haven't done one without a thing in a while. I think I got it. Oh, come on. Is it in? I can't tell. I think it's in. God dang. One side is in. The other side isn't in. Hang on, let me take this out. One side clicked in. The other side didn't. Got it. No. I almost got it. Dang, this is really hard to clip in. It's really hard to clip in. I think I got it. I got it. We're good. I got it. The I/O shield. What's worse when you forget the I/O shield? That's the worst. You get through building the whole computer and you forget the I/O shield? Brutal. Okay. Grab my motherboard screws, which are in here. Thank you, Corsair, for labeling everything. Should be those ones. Watch, it's gonna pull out like 50. Yep. Just pull out every screw in the box. Great idea. Should I change the camera angle? There we go, that's better. Good, yes. Dude, a magnetizing and demagnetizing screwdriver. Oh, that would be amazing. Do they make that? I want that. They probably do. Is that a thing? Can I buy that? Corsair the goats. Oh, so true. I love Corsair stuff. I am a Corsair shill. If not, I'm gonna patent it. Hey, I'd buy it. Someone's definitely made it. Because that is a genius idea. Okay, some of these screws are a little bit of a pain in the butt to reach. But that's probably also partially because of the screwdriver I'm using. I don't have one of the stubby ones. Prefer Asus because of the good Linux drivers. I prefer Asus for motherboards. I originally was going to go with Gigabyte, but I've had bad luck with Gigabyte motherboards. But I've had good luck with Asus boards. All of my computers have Asus boards. One has a Z690 and the other one has like a B690 or 670 or whatever the heck it is. So one's a Z, one's a B. Asus motherboards are great though. I've never had any issues with them. You know, the one PC brand I do not trust at all, MSI. I do not trust MSI stuff at all. I've only heard bad things. I've never bought any MSI parts. This screw. Why don't you want to go in straight? Why you no go in straight? Is it because I'm at a weird angle? Partially. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I accidentally unclipped my fan. MSI is still a thing. Sure is. I've never bought any ASRock stuff before. Or NZXT. I've never done that either. But I don't trust MSI. I also don't trust Zotac either. They're just so cheap. Which, I mean, they're great for if you're on a budget, but I just haven't really heard anything good about them either. Like, they break a lot faster. Gigabyte I'm fine with for graphics cards, even though all my graphics cards are Asus cards. My first card was a EVGA card. It was a GTX... No, it was a GT780. That was my first graphics card, the GT780. I think it was GT780, or was it GTX? I don't remember. But that was my first ever graphics card. I still have it. I keep it as a backup in case I need a graphics card for something. Okay, motherboard is in. My SATA connector should be down here at the bottom somewhere. I'm gonna plug it in while I have a chance. Ah, there it is. There we go. Thought you were gonna say GTX 980 Ti. No, GT780. That was my first one. Had a Zotac GTX 1080. The fans made noises after a year. After a year! That's insane. Sent a free fan replacement. Same problem after a while. See? It's those cheaper brands. Just can't trust them. I feel like I should just run some of the power supply cables, because there's not a lot of room to work with anyway. So we're gonna do that. You might have seen it already. Corsair power supply, Corsair shift. I got a good deal on this on eBay. It's in white, I know, it doesn't match, but the white cables will look pretty nice. But this is the power supply. A Corsair shift, so it won't be super annoying. I'm just gonna run front cables though, to make my life easier. That's that. PCIe. Oh, I only have to run. Don't even need that one, I think. We do need that one. Where's CPU? There's a CPU. I have the Corsair CX650. It does not agree with my GPU. What's your GPU? These cables look really nice. I wasn't expecting white cables. Kind of wish these were white as well, but I kind of like the black on the end. I think this is going to look really nice. Because like I said, it's going to be kind of like a white, black, and gold for a color scheme. 980 Ti super clocked. Oh. My first GPU was a super clock. $780 super clock. It wasn't a TI though. But it was a super clock. This is nice, only having to run one power cable. Not 3 like my other motherboard. I can't install anything as the fan's in the way. My hand has no room. That's like the worst thing, is installing CPU power. Because your hand has no room. It's even worse on my other motherboard because I had to install 3 of them. Those Z motherboards take so much power. But they look so nice. Okay. We're on our 24 pin, wherever I put that. Should I close this? Is that too bright of a light? That's better. Let me close that. That looks better. Up to 600 wattage. Trying to install a fan up in front of my fans was painful. Dudes, trying to install certain things is like the worst. The worst part of building a PC is plugging everything in. It's not the cable management. Just plugging in some cables is a pain. Luckily, this one's a lot more of a low power thing, so there's not really that much I have to plug in. Which is really nice. I need to rotate this. Damn it. Need to do this the other way around. Need to like bend it this way. There we go. Oh, the white cables are gonna look nice. Oh. Nah. What do we think? Top? We thinking top slot or middle? Oh, I'd go modular every time. Top here, or okay, top or middle for motherboard. Middle? I was thinking middle. And then we'll also do the USB power through there. Middle looks better. Because it'd look weird having them come from multiple spots. I'm pretty sure there's a fan header on the bottom. There is. Right there. That's perfect. Okay. Is there a PCIe that doesn't have an extension? Actually, I gotta see what my GPU needs. But let's grab some stuff from around the back. Ugh. Oh, come on. I remember how to get this off, I swear. There we go. Sure. put it there. Okay, now the keyboard's gotta go. I'm pressing every button on the keyboard. New camera angle? New camera angle. You're gonna see everything. I do love that I use my phone for a second camera, so I can just move it everywhere. It's really nice. Yeah, they're the Corsair yellow, I know. That's like the worst part. But it will kind of match because of the gold that I'm going to be doing. So it'll kind of match. At least a little bit. I know, it's like a rat's nest back here. Do a face reveal? You've already seen it. What do you mean? You saw it at the start. I know I've been on full cam for a while. Here, you want a face reveal? Literally, you can go look at my other videos. What? Here. There you go. Couple of zip ties. Yeah, I got zip ties. We're good. Audio, USB. I don't know. Power button, probably. Let's do. I'm guessing this is power. Oh, it's USB. Never mind. Man, this music is making me really excited for the new season of Fallout. I'm so excited for it. I still haven't played the Fallout 76 update. I'm hoping to play it today. Wait, does it come out tomorrow? Wait, really? Oh, I'm so excited. I need to sign it back up for Amazon Prime. I'm so excited for it. Oh, it looks so good. I can't see anything. Oh, it's way over there. Damn it. It's like way over here. Can't see. My light is blocking everything. Okay, we'll plug that in later. I can't see anything. I need some zip ties right now. Not later. I mean, I zip tied a few things, like the fans. At least with dual chamber cases, there's so much more room to work. How do you get this off? I want to get this off. Does it slide? How does it come off? My other case is easy. This one, not so much. I don't know how to get off the front thing. It's making this a bit of a pain. Are you in? I don't have a great angle. It's in. I think our front panel USB's in. Feels in. Okay. F panel. Oh yeah, I forgot they give you a whole layout. Audio. Wait, what's this one? USB. Extra USB. I'm glad I pre-wired this. Oh wait, isn't that the extra USB that I'm not using? I don't remember what this is for. Oh, I remember what this is for. This is for the commander. That's what it is. That's what it's for. It's like all confused. Can we like get rid of that? Need some zip ties. I have some. I just need to grab them. Grab my fan cable that I got for like $5 because I don't have a daisy chain cable. Oh, those are going into the commander core. So I just want the bottom ones. Also, let's figure out where the heck this is going. Oh god. It's too many cables. You're plugged in. Too many cables. No space. This is why IQ just works. IQ is wonderful. Because it just works. I'm going to be blocking this whole camera, by the way. We love Corsair IQ. Because it just works. Where does this go? Oh, it goes over there. So wait, where's the last? Here. Ah, okay. Are you American? Sure am. This is fan. I'm also using the Corsair Commander core for all the RGB. This PC originally wasn't going to have any RGB, but it has some. Not a lot. Pretty much just the fans and whatever's on the GPU. Boop. I don't know if it matters if okay, those two go to the same thing. I don't know if it matters if you get the fan and RGB hub the wrong thing, or like not the fans running up in the right slots. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't think it does. I'm not sure if it messes with the fans though. Why do you not want to go in? Oh, come on. There we go. All right, I'm gonna put that in with the other non-RGB fans. So it's already plugged in there, so I just need to make this go to front IO on motherboard. I need some zip ties. RGB is not going to be off, but not every fan has RGB either. But it's not going to be off. Only 5, well, 8 fans have RGB, but only 5 of them are actually going to be lit up. Like the 3 bottom ones have RGB, but they're not going to be lit up. Which will work for the color scheme because they have kind of white on the fans anyway. I need scissors. I'll be back. Hi Gans, how are you? Welcome. Okay, I have scissors. Gans, I think you're the only person that calls me Wolfie for some reason. There we go. All right, I want to fix these fans and make them nicer. I can go to the fan hub. We can go ahead and zip tie all these together. Because I'm an OG. Finally upgraded to a new phone after 5 years. What'd you upgrade to? I upgraded my phone after 3 years. Getting the... I still have my 14 Pro. That's what you're watching the stream on. But I upgraded to the Air. I really like it. Very happy with my Air. Moto Z4 to Pixel 10. I feel like that's a giant upgrade. Yeah, I went iPhone 14 Pro to iPhone Air. But now my 14 Pro is being used as a camera. I should probably turn on my other light. That's a little better. Here, let me change it to live. It's on live now, it wasn't before. This is like the busiest I've ever had a chat, so. Usually I don't have to change it. Thank you for saying that, though. I feel like I should Good thing dual chamber cases have a lot of room. Okay, I feel like I have some breathing room. Heck, I'm gonna zip tie these again. Good thing this thing's magnetic, which is really nice. Maybe I can actually see? Kinda. I can kinda see. I haven't even put in the power supply. I think so too. There are too many good mobile games coming out that I want to be able to play on a phone. Warframe's coming to mobile? I never even played the original. It's not my kind of game though. Okay, I can't put it there because power supply goes there. So if anything, it's gonna have to be like here? That kind of works there. My own KZ362 ARC PC case is overkill for a MATX board. I have never even heard of that case, so I have no idea. We don't need the RGB. I would really like to get these out of the way. So can we just, if I zip tie them there, get them out of the way. Can I link the Amazon page? Here, I can look it up in a second. Oh my God. Why? Ugh, I can't see. Here, I'm gonna move my camera. You're gonna see a microphone for a little bit. There you go. I can't see. I need this spot. Man, that's a really annoying spot. Ugh. I hope that's the right way. It is. Oh, thank God. God, I hope I never have to undo that. Ooh. Oh, this is looking way better. I can actually see. Look at that. Ignore my other microphone. You can actually see now. Oh, that's way better than it was. Looking so much better. Cable management is not going to be the prettiest, but you won't really see it anyway. I mean, I'm not bad at cable management. It's going to look great from the front, because it already looks really good from the front. What else do we? GPU power cable. I need to see what I need for the GPU power cable. SATA. Still need to plug in the fan. I'll rotate this again. Make my life easier. Wait, what do you think? Nope, it's better this side. Don't fall over, camera. Stay. Okay. See, this is why I need a bigger desk. Hopefully I won't be doing this on my mouse pad anymore soon. F panel, audio. So those need to go. Zip tie right there. Oh, my mouse scrolled up. Okay. So glad I have a sit-standing desk for this. Makes life so much easier. There we go. These ones are just awkwardly hanging out. It's okay, they can just hang out. Those two cables can just hang out, they're fine. Okay. Worst part of building a PC? Wiring. Without a doubt. Cable management. Okay. Now we just need wherever all the fans are. Okay, fan header on me motherboard, which is somewhere. Ah, there's one down there. Fix the cable mesh and GPU weight mess. Yeah, that'd be nice. The one thing I didn't get was a sag bracket for the GPU. So we'll see how bad it sags. I might have to get one. I probably will. That's RGB, don't care about that. I'm just gonna plug them in this way. Let's see. RGB, 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 none of those matter. We're missing a fan cable, that's cool. Wait, there it is. That one's super short. Let's do it like this. Fan. 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 RGB, we don't care about those because those ones aren't getting RGB. It's ridiculous that you need a stand for a GPU. Oh my god, so true. Like, GPUs have gotten insanely heavy. And insanely big. We could do... I'm gonna have to run that this way anyway. Because... we'll figure that out. Okay, we're rotating it, I think. The only thing I don't have, we're rotating it. Ugh. Get out of here. The back looks a lot better. Oh, she's looking good. I like it. I kind of wish these were both white. These two cables here. Other than that, though, it looks pretty good. I like it. Here. There you go. You're about to have a terrible angle. So I can see. There's USB. Audio. There. There we go. Okay. USB. Audio. There is technically enough RGB headers to install the RGB, but it's not going to reach. My cables are too short. But it would technically reach. Also, thank you, Corsair, for giving me one plug for the F panel. I love it. What is this YouTube channel about? A bit of everything. I mainly do live streams, but I also do normal videos, all revolving around games and stuff like that. And then finishing platinum trophies, kind of let's plays on games. And a lot of chatting in between. And then we do one-off streams, usually on Saturdays, not every week, but most weeks. I do one-off streams, it's not that, and it's a Saturday project stream. That's why this is Saturday Projects. I am tempted to. I'm tempted to plug in the RGB to see if it reaches. I'm tempted. I don't think it will. Maybe? No, I don't think it will. I think it's too short. This has really short RGB cables, these fans. I don't know, should we try and plug them in? I need more music. Give me a second. Okay. I don't think they'll reach. I think it would look cool, but I don't think they'll reach. Like 2 of them I think would reach. Because there's what? 1 RGB header down here, and then there's another 2 up here. But I don't think it's gonna reach. It looked cool, but I don't think it's long enough. I mean, maybe. It'd be really close. I don't know, those 2 are longer. If those 2 went to the top... no, I don't think they're gonna reach. They look weird in the front, so I'm not gonna bother. They look weird. So it's gonna be a no. Also, I put this in the wrong one. This needs to go up. Up to there. I think. Yeah. Where is the cable? This needs to go like here. Okay. It's gonna look a little weird. Oh, come on. Go. I'm missing the pins. It's like right there. I can't see the pins. I get it? Got it. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look that bad. If I do that, or maybe if I have it go around that, that'd look even better. Okay, I got an idea. You do it here, then we go, oh, wrong way. We go the wrong way, that's what we do. We go the wrong way and we can't reach the thing. Got it. Oh, that looks way better. That way it doesn't have to go all the way around. That can kind of just tuck right there. Oh yeah, that looks way better than going all the way around. How that happened, I don't know. We're gonna ignore that. I need like a zip tie right there. I'm gonna put one right there. Get a little zip tie. See, now no one watches because the boring part. When you're plugging things in. Everyone skips over the cable management in PC build videos. Because who wants to watch that? Got it. Oh yeah, that looks nice. F-panel connector looks a little weird, but it's fine. Power supply? Power supply. Power supply, then GPU time, I think? Yeah. Power supply, then GPU time. At least that's what I'd like to do. Power supply, then GPU. I got so much to clean up after the stream's over, it's crazy. How's this camera doing? It won't let me tell. Great. Cool. I might get a charger for it. Yeah. Power supply. Something exciting, something new. Actually, should we do power supply or GPU? Which one? Doesn't really matter. Power supply or GPU? Probably, I'm gonna do power supply. That'll be better. I can finally show off the beautiful white power supply. It's gorgeous. Storage is already plugged in. We're fine. I did that ahead of time because I knew it was going to be a pain in the butt. Power supply is the Corsair RM750X Shift. No, this just has a regular SSD. It has a 500 gig SSD. It doesn't have to be super fast. Plus an M.2 is a little bit out of the budget. I mean, this wasn't a super heavy budget build, but a little bit of a budget. This PC is actually for my dad for Christmas. So this PC isn't even for me. So that's why I knew he wouldn't need that either. Okay. This way. My Corsair Commander is getting in the way. Right there. Okay. I need screws. I'm not doing Linux, all right? No Linux. My dad barely knows Windows, so there's no way he would know Linux. No, he knows Windows okay. I don't know Linux. Wouldn't it be funny if you were talking about Linux so much and then you're watching on Windows? That would be hilarious. Yes, I am still building because plugging in front panel is annoying. No, we're going good. It's going. We're almost there. We literally just have power supply and then GPU. So we're almost there. Been on Linux since 2007. So you were an earlier adapter. Did you ever do a Linux PS3 mod? Because I'd be interested in doing that. A friend did. I think you need a PS3 with an older firmware for that. Yeah, you do. I had one that had older firmware, but I updated it because I knew I wouldn't be doing it at least anytime soon. I can always get another PS3 for it. This power supply is fancy. Let's do our SATA. Oh, it's so nice to be able to reach power supply cables. SATA. We'll do our motherboard. Oh, this way. Got it. Where are you? Where are you? Why won't you plug in? No, seriously, why won't you go in? Am I in the wrong? Oh, it's the wrong side. Whoops. That would explain it. No, seriously, why won't you go in? There we go. Just they're very stiff cables. Then CPU. I got it, we're good. Doing a Linux mod on PS3 seems like fun though. Here's our CPU. You can kind of just put them like that. Okay, you can't see anything. There you go. A GPU. We need to see how big the GPU is because I don't remember how many cores this needs. Linux is fun on all devices. To be fair, Linux kind of runs everything. At least everything mobile when you think about it. It made mobile phones possible, really. Alrighty, GPU time. Well, not time. I gotta figure out what cable it needs. I did clean up this card a little bit because it was dirtier. Oh, she's a big card. I didn't realize a 3060 was this big. Oh, it's only one cable? Heck yeah. She's been cleaned up a little bit. She's not the cleanest, but she's decently clean. She's a pretty card though. She's thick. Not as thick as the 50 series cards, but still thick. Is there a PCIe? Never mind. That'll work. I wonder if there's one that doesn't have a thing though. No. Be nice if there was. CPU. No, there isn't. That's too bad. I could get a custom cable, I guess, but Linux dominates almost all devices except a desktop and laptop. That is also slowly changing. Yeah, it is. I don't know, I just don't really feel comfortable with it. Although I've never really tried it, so. But everything I've seen about it just seems really confusing to set up, and not a lot of things like to work with it. It seems like it's just really, it can be really frustrating sometimes. GPU power. I don't know where we're going to do GPU power. GPU power we could do. I don't know, we got to figure it out. Let's figure out where we're running GPU power. Could do it. Actually, let's slot in our GPU. It's GPU time. Finally, it's GPU time. Oh, and another PCIe card, a Wi-Fi card. And I'll do all the setup stuff later. We're just gonna plug it in, make sure it turns on, and boots. I'll set up things later. Linux is easier than Windows. I feel like I don't believe that, but okay. I'll believe you for now. We are also putting a TP-Link Wi-Fi card in it, because this motherboard does not have onboard Wi-Fi. And it needs to have Wi-Fi. Oh, the red's gonna stand out. Oh man. This red's gonna stick out so much. Oh. Central App Store on Linux from which you install programs like on phones. No Googling for software and dodging malware. Drivers are mostly included and don't need manual installation. Well, why are there so many different builds of Linux? Because that's what confuses me. And I don't know how to do console stuff or anything like that. We're going to do this in bottom slot. Yeah, we're going to do that in bottom slot because it's GPU. So GPU has air. I feel like the fans are never going to ever spin on this GPU. Just because it won't be running anything super powerful. Probably next weekend we'll be testing it out and putting games on it and stuff. I already know some stuff I'm putting on it, so we'll probably end up doing that next weekend rather than today. Okay, GPU, in she goes. Oh, she's a chonker. I hate putting in GPU because it feels like you're breaking something. I think it's in all the way. It's a big GPU. Gotta say that. For a 3060, it's a big GPU. Some exceptions are NVIDIA and some Wi-Fi cards. Those might need a driver download, which you can do in a few clicks because there is not the clicks. There is not the recommend. I know some Linux builds, but is it supposed to have a K? I think it's Ubuntu, right? Not Kubuntu? Or is it supposed to have a K? I know which one that is. I at least know a little bit about Linux, but not a lot. But that's mainly from watching Bringus Studios, so. I can barely see this. What? Kubuntu is Ubuntu, but with the KDE desktop. Oh, okay. Why does this not want to go in all the way? Am I missing something? Probably. Yes. Of course I am. Okay. Possibly. Why do you not want to go in? Oh man, there's always something. I swear. Well, why? What is wrong with you? Why do you not want to go in? Stupid Wi-Fi cards, man. Yeah, I need the other one. That's why. I need the other bracket. I think. Yeah, I need the other bracket. Hang on. Where's my screwdriver? I lost it. Where'd it go? I found it. This is an 8 gig card, it's not a 10 gig. No, it's just an 8 gig. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, it's just an 8 gig. It doesn't, it's gonna be running like 2000s games, like early 2000s. A lot of strategic games. I gotta put on this other bracket. Hopefully that fixes it. Unless I just need to do. Will that fix it? Hang on, hang on. I want to try it with this. No, I need the other bracket, but I just have to bend that because it hits the back of my motherboard. I might have to do some modifications to this Wi-Fi card. We'll make it fit. I'm probably just doing it wrong. I've never installed a Wi-Fi card before. I've never had to. Every motherboard I've had has had onboard Wi-Fi. RAM is in the way. No. It's clearly not. Or actually, you know what? Maybe it is my issue. I don't know. The RAM is in the way. Not again. Specs are in the description. You know, ever since I pinned that comment, no one's asked what I paid for the RAM. I can show a whole thing at the end of the total. Sorry, I'm fixing something. You know what I love when I do these Saturday streams is I find like a whole new audience every single time. Okay. I was installing it wrong. This has to go outside. My screwdriver's about to fall off the desk. There we go. I got it now. I got it. Finally. Well, at least you can't really see it. The red really sticks out, but at least you can't see it. For the most part. Because of where it is. If I move the camera down, though, you can see it. Alright. Plug in our GPU, which we still gotta figure out where that cable's going. Probably here. I could paint the heatsink. That would make, I could paint it white. That would help. I'm not too worried about it. You're not really gonna see that much anyway. With how low it is, you can't really see it under the GPU. Dude, what is this other cable stuck on? Oh, it's stuck on a fan cable. It's like, what the heck? Oh, we could do a wraparound, or we can come underneath. What do we think? Wraparound or underneath? I think underneath. All right, wraparound or underneath? This is gonna be a sag bracket. What do we think? Around here or under here? Underneath that? I was worried you were going to say that. Oh wait, no, the fans? I think it has enough clearance. There's like a solid 1.5 inches of clearance on the bottom. Okay, so this is wraparound. Well, wraparound doesn't look that bad. Well, that's wraparound. Perfect, okay. Here, let me see. I'll be honest, I think underneath is gonna look better. Here, I can grab the other PCIe cable and we can see how it looks. We can compare. I don't know. I kind of like it. Here. Let me do the other one. And we'll see how it looks. So, other way, if I can even see it. This is other way. Which, as long as it's tight, it's not going to hit the fans. Here, maybe if I plug it in, we'll get a better idea. I think underneath. Although I'm a little worried about the fans. If I can make this look really good. It's kind of a hard spot. I've always been a GPU around or underneath kind of person. I don't know. I don't know which one I like more. I can't decide. You know what? Around the side is fine. We'll just go with that. I think it works. Or maybe it comes around the side, but it comes from the same slot all the other ones are coming from. Like, it comes out up here instead of down here. So then it's like kind of into it, like from up top. I want it to look really nice though. The white cables do look nice. I do like the white cables. Okay. We'll leave it. Just know I might change it later. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Maybe once there's lights on, it'll look fine. Okay. I think we're almost ready to plug it in. Everything on the front's connected, right? Yes. Yes, I think so. Okay. Let's do our cable management. At the back, which I don't have to do too much of. It's pretty good for the most part. These are just gonna kind of hang out. And kind of shove these at the bottom. It's not too bad. It's not the best, but it's not too bad. Shall we get her plugged in? I think she's ready to go for a test drive. We'll just, you know, we'll just cover up the mess. No, it's not that messy. Makes it harder to change things. True. Oh, it looks fine. No one's gonna see this side of the computer anyway. The back is mesh, but no one's gonna see this side anyway. The way it's gonna be facing, so it's not that bad. Okay. Let me get something connected and we'll give it a try. I think she's ready to go. So give me like a second. Let's do... It's gonna look weird. Ew. Now you're probably thinking, what is he gonna plug it into over there? Well, my PlayStation TV, of course. Go ahead and move. That there. The only thing I don't have is a power source over here. That's the only thing I don't have. Okay. How the heck am I going to plug this in over here? I know. Okay. Power cord, which is somewhere. I can probably just use power cord from the other PC down here that has the same power supply. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's super annoying to reach. Ugh. Ah. That's annoying. This is gonna be really annoying for me to unplug later. Lately? That was weird. Oh, why is it at? Oh. I hate past me how I wired everything up. How can I do this? Oh, can I move this when it's full? Sure can. Because I know got it. Okay. Moment of truth. I need a keyboard. I don't have a mouse, but I need a keyboard. That'll work. Give her a flick at the back. I'm gonna do BIOS and stuff later. I just want to make sure it actually boots. I'll do that off stream. She have power? She's spinning. Will she post? Come on, TV. Memory training. Oh. She's on. She's on. I'm still waiting for a BIOS. Although this TV might not turn on because it's in standby, so let me try something. Hey! She boots! Yay! She boots! Success! She posts! She posts! Wish I had a mouse. But I don't feel like unplugging my mouse. But she boots! That's a win enough. That's enough of a win for me. She boots. No issues. At least so far. I don't have a mouse, so this is annoying. Enable XMP. I'm just gonna start it how it is right now. All fans spinning? Yes. All fans spinning. So great. Great news. Let's do... It doesn't have Windows, so it's not going to boot into anything, but she's good. I will install Windows later. But she boots. That's what matters. That's a win. I'll take it. So I'm going to end it there. I'll clean up everything. I'm going to put Windows on it this weekend. We'll finish it up. Thank you everyone who came to this stream. Good stream. Probably next weekend we'll install some stuff on it, or I'll do it this week. Yeah, we'll spruce it up a bit next week. We'll get some games running on it. Do all that stuff. But I'll get Windows on it this week. I might try Linux, but it's going to someone who doesn't know Linux at all. So I don't really want my dad to have to learn a new operating system. I don't even think he's used Windows 11 yet. So that's what's going to be on it. You know, you say that, I don't even know how to use it. That's the thing. But also, like, I don't think DaVinci Resolve, which is what I edit everything with, runs on Linux. I don't think it does. It only runs on Mac and Windows, I think. I don't remember. I'd have to look. Resolve is available for Linux. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this up probably later today or tomorrow. Thank you to everyone who subscribed and all that stuff. I appreciate it. We'll come back next weekend and probably install some games on it and make sure everything's all good to go. I've got a few more touches to put in it, like a decal to put on it and like a little statue thing. I'll get a sag bracket for it too, for the GPU, and we'll make it all nice and pretty. So until next Saturday, for at least for this PC, or if you're watching the streams until Monday or Tuesday, I'm not sure what day we're playing stuff on. Everyone have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next week. Peace. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye.